Such a big dolphin! Yay! And it's up again. Woo!
Hello and welcome to Menorca, and this is the last island we'll be visiting in the Balearics.
Yeah, possibly our favourite one as well, do you think?
It is possibly, yeah. And the trip here from Mallorca was amazing. I hope you like the film.
Coming up, morning mist and dolphins. What a great start to the day. The beautiful city of Ciutadella. And one of the largest forts in Europe is now home to an art exhibition. A quiet anchorage with flat, calm water is a great place to be for a restful few days. But now we plan to go sailing, and for that we need breeze and sails. And you may notice our Yankee is still on the deck. Not good.
What happened is the bit that comes in here, the bit of plastic in here, the end of it had just broken off because I tightened this bolt up very tight. There's a bit that goes in there to clamp against here to stop it slipping down, so I done it really tight because I didn't want it slipping again, and it's obviously too tight because it just broke the bit of plastic off the end there, so it got loose and dropped again, which is why it became disengaged, because every time this is down, you can see now this moves and the foil doesn't move, and that's because there's just a little pin in there that engages with the top to move everything when it's all up, but it has to be up for that to happen. Bloody stupid design, if you ask me. But yeah, got to try and take all this off and get it up. I've lost a load of bearings in there now, so I'm going to have to get some more bearings. They've just dropped out. I don't know why they're not captive. So yeah, not pleased.
We set off anyway under motor. This is a truly stunning coastline.
Yeah, there's just the smallest ripple on the surface, but on the whole, absolutely no wind this morning. But look at the mist. It's just beautiful.
Sail away with me, honey.
Difficult to see where you're going. That rock does stop there, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Sail away with me. What will be, will be.
In these conditions, motoring is easy. Seeing ahead, not so much.
Now, crazy skies are wild above me now.
And that's the northern tip of Mallorca in the mist.
And everything I held so dear disappeared without a trace.
Then this clear, flat water gives us a real treat.
Come on, Dolly.
For all the times I tasted.
Hello.
Never knew what I had.
It's quite a big one, isn't he?
It's like watching the dolphin in a swimming pool.
Such a big dolphin.
Never needed you so bad.
Woo! Yay!
Spinning round inside my head.
Hey, lovely.
Sail away with me, honey. I put my heart in your hand. Sail away with me, honey. Now. Sail away with me. What will be, will be. I wanna hold you now.
The show's over, or so we think. But then the dolphin comes back for a fantastic encore.
There he is. And it's off again.
There's nothing for it, we need to go swimming ourselves. It's just a little bit cold.
Jesus Christ. The boat is moving.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's done.
She's done.
Is it really that cold?
It's not cold. Stop being a wimp.
I'm
Go to the front and dive in.
I feel lovely and refreshed. Lovely and refreshed.
By now we know there's no chance of wind, so we tuck into a sheltered cala and plan for Menorca tomorrow. That gives us a chance to jury-rig the Yankee and hope for a better breeze in the morning, which by some miracle arrives. Time for sunbathing and sailing.
So what are you cooking, Mills?
Clams on a griddle with hot honey and some sort of salad. So that's to be determined.
Ooh. And we're going to have some of that cured ham as well.
Yeah. Sweet, spicy, salty, perfect.
But we couldn't get any rockets.
No. So that's why the salad is to be determined.
We're aiming for a protected anchorage just south of Sutadea. The perfect place is Cala Sant'Andrea. There's only room for a few boats, so at high season you may not get in, but we are lucky and enjoy our first night in Menorca. One reason we've come to Menorca is to collect our packages, which have been delivered to the best yacht rigger on the island, Lawrence from Sail Power. Steve takes the opportunity to get some advice.
Thank you, Lawrence, for that, bringing these in. It's
Thank you.
very kind of you. And you do a lot of work with rigging as well.
Yeah, we do.
I might actually have to ask you some questions then about Selden. We've got a problem with a Selden Furlex 404.
Yeah.
Ball bearings falling out the bottom of it.
Yeah, you said.
Yeah. And have you come across that before?
No.
No. All right.
Not with the new one, no. With the old ones, yes.
Yeah.
But normally they're quite a lot of years.
Yeah. No, this is 2 years
It gets
old.
to that
It's
stage.
2 years old. Yeah.
The whole forestay needs to come off.
Yeah.
Sail off, forestay off, get
Yeah.
it on the ground, get the bottom unit off, and then
Yeah,
have a
that's
look.
what I'm going to do now.
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, I took the con wheel off and had a look, did what best I could, and it seemed to have seated back up. I sort of jiggled it, and it's now it won't come down again, so it's not coming down and disengaging. So it's sort of stuck, but I mean, I can't rely on it. So I'm going to have to take it all off and have a look. But I just wanted to get the parts.
Well, it looks like this may be quite a big job. And in the meantime, we load up the hire car with the deliveries.
Now, one of the things that we picked up from Lawrence was our delivery from SVB, who are the sponsors of this video. All comes in one cardboard box. I'm just unpacking it now. I'll show you the things we've got. This is a Gusher hand bilge pump. I've been looking for one of these for a while. I couldn't find one, and that's one of the really good things about SVB. They've got a massive range of things. I mean, things like this as well. This is an MPPT from Victron. Now, you see these everywhere, but I couldn't find a 7515, which is what I wanted, and they've got all those sorts of things in stock. I've got this as well, which is a high quality USB-C plug. We've been buying cheaper ones of these. They just don't last, so I'm keen to see how well this one fares. It's got good sealing, and I think it'll deliver more power as well. And last but not least, boat hook. We lost a boat hook, and this is a really good sturdy boat hook, and it's got a few special tricks up its sleeve. Have a look at this. Look at that. Magic. Looking forward to trying that on a mooring buoy.
The other great thing about the SVB website is the section called My Boat. Members of the same make of boat can join an owners club and share useful information. I can fill in all the details of my boat. Here she is, FAIRISLE. She's a Hans Christian 48T. If I click on that, it brings up all the other details about that boat, and I can share my details with other Hans Christian T owners or Hans Christian owners in general. And we can compare what's on our boat and what we're buying for our boat and where we're going to put the things that we buy for our boat. Because, and I'll just show you this as well, they have a drawing of my boat, and I'm just going to go down into that bit. I can get lots of different views of the drawing, and the things that I have just bought, such as the boat hook, I can now place on my boat, and this is how I do it. Now I can tell people what I think of it. I'm going to rate it as very good because we like it very much. And you can see there is so much that you can buy on this website. It's amazing, from rigging to electronics to clothing, everything you could possibly need. And finally, if you use the voucher code FAIRISLE, you get a free gift with your next order. Now back to our travels. And on to the beautiful city of Ciutadella. Ancient streets made modern by pretty buildings. Lots of shops and ice cream.
So Millie has a special app called Belly, and it's got some very special ice creams. What's your one?
Lemon and basil and dark chocolate. So
Yeah.
yummy. So good.
And what have you got?
Cheese and
Cheese.
apricot.
But it wasn't apricot, was it?
No,
It was a special
it's
Menorcan fruit that we
it's a
don't
Menorcan
know.
fruit like apricot.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
I've got the lemon and basil as well. It's absolutely
So
lovely.
good.
Well done, Mills.
Good food and a good vibe altogether. Ciutadella is worth a visit, especially the rather picturesque harbour. We end the day back at the anchorage, where there is a fort, and not just any fort. It was built by the British in 1800. Unlike traditional towers, it has a sunken design, which has the benefit of hiding the artillery from approaching ships. Today, it's a favourite place to sit and watch the sunset. It's now Millie's last day on board, so we're sailing from Ciutadella around to Mahon. It's an anchorage we've been to many times before, about a half-hour dinghy ride from the town. On the way is an island called Ilha del Rey, known locally as Hospital Island. The hospital was built by the British in the 1700s and used mainly for military personnel. The chapel and pharmacy have been restored as part of a museum, and the grounds are still beautifully maintained.
What's in there?
Of what? I don't know.
The hospital itself closed in the 1960s. From here, it's a short ride to the airport, and we say goodbye to Millie.
So it's part of my morning routine now, is to wind the clock up. Probably don't have to do it every day, but it's quite a nice little morning routine to do it. You can see it's fitted in there quite nicely. I had to move the other ones over, but yeah, that's good. That one's done. I'm now fitting some other things that Millie brought over. So today I'm just finishing off a job. Actually, it's here, the monitor. I cut the hole a couple of days ago, and I've just wired it up, and I'm cleaning up the wiring now. I'll show you what we've got. These are Super B batteries. They're Nomadas. They've been absolutely brilliant. We've had them for about 5 years. We've got this CAN bus system and then a bib box at the end that controls the whole thing. So yeah, very high quality batteries. And when we fitted them, I did a series of videos. I'll put a link up in the corner. So do have a look through that if you're thinking of going from lead acid to lithium. But when I put the system in, I mean, the one thing that I could come up with that I didn't like so much was the monitor that came with it. It was just a bit lackluster, I thought, and you know, the touchscreen wasn't that good. But now there's a new one, and this one is much, much better. It's this one from Cimarine, the Pico, and yeah, let's go through it. I'll show you the functions. So this is the home screen. It sits on that. It dims itself down a little bit, but you can still see it in normal operation, which is good. You couldn't with the last one. It just went dead. You had to touch it. But then, yeah, so it's got the nice and easy representation of how charged it is, the time of the date, and the time to when it's going to be fully charged is at the bottom here. But this is a screen that I like most. I might try and set this if I can to be a home screen. So this is showing you, we've got 34.8 amps coming in at the moment. It shows you the voltage, time to fuel full, same sort of thing. And it says, yeah, how many amp hours your capacity you've got in. 93% gives me 576 amp hours. It's also got this, a little bar graph, which is quite useful for us sailors. You can sort of see, nice high pressure. It's staying up there at the moment. So yeah, quite simple, but very effective. Shows you everything you want to do, and it just does the job. So it's what you need. Looks good too. Just looks the part. So that's great. So well done. And while we're on the subject of power, I just want to show you something else that's new down here. This is a Bluetti Elite 300. And I'm powering it at the moment, if I flick that switch, from one of our solar panels on the back. It can really take a lot of storage, this 3,000 watt hours and a really small size. I'll leave all the details for the technical video, which is out now on Patreon. There's some amazing things about this. It's got a 30 amp output. Look at that.
Our final trip this week is to Fort Moya, just behind the anchorage. And I think it's fair to say we've saved the best till last. This massive 19th century military complex is one of the largest in Europe and covers 120,000 square metres. It's more like a fortified city than a castle and is divided into tactical zones which take several hours to walk around. We've now been joined for a few days by our daughter Chessie. Like most castles, there are storerooms and arches and spaces for artillery and cannons. But what's different is that all the walls inside the castle, as well as those on the outside, have slits for guns.
Every single gun point we've seen has been aimed here. Now there's no water in this moat, but it is the only way into the castle. So I assume that people would have had to have gone down and up rather than try and lay something across the top, which is frankly what I'd have done, because look at all this, you're going to get shot to bits.
So I've already walked about 50 metres down here. Loads of these rooms, all with little slits in that you can shoot through. But look at this. It goes on for about half a kilometre. It's absolutely incredible.
It's like being in a hall of mirrors, except this is real, room after room. The tunnels take you into another military zone, and on the way, a local artist is using the space to create an art exhibition. Joan Benazar has lived in the Balearics all his life, and his style is a mix of Picasso's Cubism, Impressionism, with a fluid use of luminous colours. His sculptures are also quite striking in a style he calls formal primitivism, and they are everywhere.
And the exhibition here is called The Stone and the Book. And it's all about communication, thinking. Some of them are on logs of wood as well.
These ones not.
No. I quite like them. The paintings as well.
I like the fact they put one overlooking the anchorage. It's a nice touch.
Yeah, I hope it stays.
As we emerge from the tunnel area, we make our way past more sculptures to the prison buildings, which housed enemy captives on the one side and conscientious objectors on the other.
So we've reached the end of the island now. And of course you want your biggest guns here. And here it is from Vickers in the UK. We ordered 6 of them. Guess how far this can go?
I know. How far can you see? 3-4 kilometres?
Well, they can go beyond the horizon because it can go 36 kilometres.
Good grief.
Which I think is further than you can see at this height. Amazing.
Well, how does it know it's there? You'd get a shock if you were hit with one of those and you couldn't even see the land.
Yeah, don't think they're that accurate at that range. You'd be lucky to hit something. I think they'd wait till they were closer.
It is an amazing outdoor museum, a big piece of history on the tiny island of Menorca.
You know, what an amazing place to have an art exhibition.
The art exhibition, that's
Yep.
what you... Okay. I thought it was an amazing castle.
Yeah, that too.
Incredible effort that went into doing that. I could have had less of the art exhibition and more information about the castle for me. There wasn't much in English when you walk around about the castle, which is
Yeah,
strange.
okay, well it has got a long history.
It has. I have looked it up since. I mean, it is amazing. It's between 1700 and 1800 when the British had it. That most of that was built. It was some of it was built after the French took it twice while you were there. Can you imagine how difficult that would have been? And the Spanish, when it was ceded back to them, destroyed a lot of it because they didn't want an invading army taking over and
yeah, there was a lot
keeping
more
it.
of it once upon a time.
Yeah, yeah.
But up until the 1970s, it was still operational. One of those buildings was a school.
Yeah, there's prisons in there, and you know, one of the prisons was just for Jehovah's Witnesses because they were conscientious objectors. So they just had one full of Jehovah's Witnesses. Can
All
you
to
imagine?
themselves.
Very strange, but yes, lovely place.
But Menorca is an amazing little island. We're seeing it with new eyes, I think. Now we've been around. We've been here 3 or 4 times in the past, so it's been lovely to be here.
We have, yeah.
We are going to have to stop somewhere though and do something with the furler.
We are. The
We're
furler's
jury-rigging it at
still
the
giving
moment.
us
Yeah.
trouble. I haven't heard from Selden. I'll keep in touch and tell you if they offer any support. But at the moment, nothing. I've sent them a video. So yeah, we're gonna be going to the mainland. So that's where we get part. So you know, we'll do what we can when we get to there, and I'll give a full report of what's gone wrong with it.
And fit a new anchor, which also arrived while we've been here.
Lots of things. We've got lots
We
of
have.
toys to play with.
More toys.
So yes, we'll be showing lots of those things. I hope you've all seen the review of the new Spirit 2. That's
Yeah.
amazing. We haven't shown that. That'll be in the next episode, but there is the tech video already out, the review video. So I'll put a link in the corner for that. You should have a look at that. It's a great bit of kit, that.
Yes, we hope to have a weather window in the next couple of weeks, and then we'll be going across to the mainland, and then make our way up from Barcelona, probably up to southern France. You've missed the Monaco Grand Prix, so sorry.
Yeah, I'm going to miss the Barcelona one as well.
Yeah.
I think we'll get there just as that's happening. I think, but whatever. We've had a great time with our girls out here as well. So really nice. It's been like a holiday. It's been fantastic.
It has. So thank you very much to our patrons, and they have been supporting us. You've been supporting us. Thank you so much. Thank you to our subscribers, and thank you for watching.
Thanks for watching.